Our prominent guest, His Excellency Ambassador Hussein Hareedy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Very good morning to you, Your Excellency.
Good morning, madam. Good morning.
Yep, well, the latest developments actually, what we're talking about is actually a war of attrition. I mean, it's we're stagnation, ceasefire, and from one side, the American president is just talking so proud that no one can challenge the U.S. as they are intensifying the economic pressure on Iran and also the tighten the control on the Strait of Hormuz. And from the other side, Iran is trying to resist and actually stands between two irreconcilable limits. How do you see the latest situation till now, or how do you describe it till now?
Well, I think that both sides are trying to reach a satisfactory accord whereby the war will be over and the Strait of Hormuz will be open with the American blockade on Iranian ports coming to an end. And I guess talks are going on through the Pakistani government between the United States and Iran. And yesterday, President Trump, according to in order to meet a demand by the Pakistani government, paused his Operation Freedom, which he announced on Monday, whereby the American Navy would escort ships transiting the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
So, the Iranian foreign minister had a meeting in Beijing today with the Chinese foreign minister, Mr. Wang Yi. And of course, in anticipation of the American-Chinese summit that's expected to take place 1 week from today in the Chinese capital. So maybe in the next few days, we will hear good news.
Yeah, Your Excellency, do you believe that after such diplomacy movements or diplomacy initiatives from the Iranian side? I mean, first of all, the Iranian foreign minister have been to Russia and met with the Russian President Vladimir Putin, and now they're trying to get also China formally involved. Do you believe that the Russian and the Chinese side could really play a vital or greater role in the current situation as a mediator?
They are not mediators, but they, of course, the mediators are, well, Pakistan.
Yes.
Pakistan is the mediator officially, at least, but I believe that both Russia and China have tried to help to contribute in the mediation efforts, and I believe that...
Could they push it ahead, I mean?
I beg your pardon?
Could they push the negotiations they had, I mean, from being stagnant?
It's not a question of pushing. It's they have very good relations with both Washington and Tehran, and in the diplomatic contacts between the capitals, I guess they are calling on the two parties to find a solution, and of course they know the demands of the United States government as well as the demands of Iran, and of course they are helping in every way they can help.
Yep. Your Excellency, now we're talking about the U.S. President Donald Trump. He's still insisting on his points, and of course regarding the nuclear program or the enriched uranium. And Iran wanted to modify the proposal, talking first of all only about the Strait of Hormuz, but actually which have been rejected from the American president. Do you believe that there is maybe a sort of a common ground between the two parts, or a compromise could be taken concerning this? Because the nuclear program for Iran is actually a matter of existential issue.
No, I guess of course, the initial Iranian proposal was a non-starter, in the sense that any interim accord is expected to deal one way or another with the Iranian nuclear program. Otherwise, the American administration wouldn't sign on such an accord that completely ignores the Iranian nuclear program. So, but of course, the Iranians came with a second set of proposals in response to the American remarks on the first initial one. And I understand that talks are progressing, and the American president himself wrote on his Truth Social that talks are making a good progress, according to him. So I believe that there is a push, there is a political will on both sides to reach an interim accord that would set the stage for further agreements that would find solutions to the outstanding problems or questions between the United States and Iran.
Yeah, being a businessman, the American president has actually tightened the economic pressure on Iran. And Iran actually from the other side got used to, long years ago, been going under many sanctions for like many decades. So would you believe that this could really get, any tangible results afterwards that Iran, or for how long could Iran actually resist?
Well, of course, we can't set a time limit on how far Iran could resist, but definitely the longer this impasse lasts, the harder the economic situation on the Iranian people would become. Inflation is running high, and of course, Iran needs to rebuild the country after the 7-week military operations against its infrastructure and its military
and this is one of the Iranian conditions as well in the negotiations, but actually it's been refused as well from the American side for compensations against the losses within the war or after the war.
I don't think that the United States should accept to pay reparations. And of course, the Iranians came up with such a demand, maybe because they want the American administration to unfreeze the Iranian funds, as well as to lift some of the economic sanctions that it has imposed on Iran. So I believe that talks are going on, and as President Trump said, they are making good progress, and let's hope that at least neither the United States nor Iran would be interested in resuming military operations.
Yeah, actually the whole world is holding breath and just getting frightened or fear out of the resuming of the military actions again, and of course because the whole world got enough out of the economic losses everywhere and the energy shocks and etc. So we're just all hoping of a miracle to move a little bit the stagnation of the negotiations between the two sides. Your Excellency, Ambassador Hussein Hareedy, former Assistant Foreign Minister, many thanks for being here with us, and have a nice day. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, short break, and we'll be right back.